Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida. The Rebels will put toe together and will get started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The give to the tailback. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. Still running at the 40. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Get it out on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the quick shuffle pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The screen, he can go. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board. And this
on the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle, it's Beal. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on 3rd down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your 2nd drive of the
turning bring it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone...
Oh, a lot of space.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Well, that play just took way too long to develop for the offense. You've got a free safety who's not even blitzing, and he gets the sack. That play's not designed for the QB to hold on to the ball that way.
And the Rebels will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Owls look to keep this drive humming.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And going tempo.
On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Going to run it. It's McGee. Inside the 25. There he goes! And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Card. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Dead center perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. New Mexico State was anything but dominant today, but the Aggies are going to leave Memorial Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They put points on the board on a couple of drives, but now they like to stick one in the end zone. That's caught. It's Terrell. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play.
Threatening. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Buys a little time with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here comes the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air, finding an escape route. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back to the ground with the running back. It's a seam wide open. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Tight end now in motion. Looking for room. It's Terrell.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll try to get it through the air. Heaves it on the run. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. From the shotgun now. Here's it. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
Give to the running back. Oh, ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on, this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's a running room. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Owls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. These guys are really hitting their stride stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with his back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Rebels will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry up.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkerson. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Kick is in the air. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to swing it on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 31 over Georgia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Card. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the back. He's loose. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And the offense has a...
Might as well stick with him. And the Rebels will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. You saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
He's got it again. Turning on the Jets. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick release on the RPO. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Off the RPO, complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game.
Pulls it in on the right. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They want that clock to run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Terrell. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it fly. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few